Mechs don't have balls, not necessarily.
But the cockpit.
The cockpit?
There's a cockpit. Is there a ball pit?
But think about the people who go in there and how we're going to change that. So if what do we change it to then?
Hi everybody, welcome to MECHtember. Herding the cats, pulling you back. Welcome to EUphoria. It's the TTRPG AP studio that uplifts diverse stories and inclusive casts in TTRPG based in Europe. Remember us? Mine is Darcy, they, them pronouns. I'm a white person. Sorry. That's it. That's the audio description.
We get one token. It's okay.
Yeah.
What else about you?
I have medium length brownish reddish hair and a red jumper and a red lip and big glasses.
Hi, very nice to meet you for the first time. My name is Aida. My pronouns are she and her. I am Darcy's co-conspirator. I'm a Latinx woman of color. I have tan skin, dark eyes, dark hair, and I'm wearing a white sweatshirt with some Rio characters on it. Yay!
Yay!
That's the mechiest thing I had.
Hello, friends. I'm Michelle. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a mixed race woman with long, straight black hair. I am wearing a black keffiyeh with white embroidery on it over a red tank top. And I am also here.
Yeah.
And we're glad. We're all glad. We're all glad to be here because this event's been a hot minute in the making.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Remember when it was going to be Mech May?
Yeah, the May of
Mech.
But we took a look at it and we went, no, let's not burn out, please. Thank you very much. And so we pushed it back. We already had all our pitches. I think we already knew everything that was going to be included in the schedule. So we were just sitting on it.
Yay, us!
And now we're finally here.
Yay. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. Are you kidding? I have a bit of a thing for mechs. It mostly only exists in an event because Aida loves alliteration and we love Aida, but also mechs.
It's things happen, or rather things get greenlit, to be honest, when there's alliteration. That's the key to getting Aida to pass anything. But it was also
open now.
open now. We'll talk about that in a bit, actually. And also, I feel that each one of us respectively, it's not that we have pet projects, but we're like, yeah, we're passionate about this. And as someone very wise told me, if you have a platform, that's kind of the actual time to use it. I mean, like, we've been responsible, we're not abusing it, but yeah, we get to just go for it. And my impression is that this is very much Darcy's month of love for big robots that you ride. Are those cars?
Is a car a mech?
Is a ball pit a mech?
Could a ball pit be a mech?
Should a ball pit be a mech?
Oh, that's a good question. Would a ball pit be a mech?
If a mech is in a ball pit or a ball pit is in a mech, what do... So this is the kind of ridiculous...
This is very serious. What are you talking about? This is so serious. How dare you?
This is so serious. I like mechs.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, if I were to ask, this is not the panel, we'll talk about that too. If I just say like mechs,
a touch point.
Visually, what's the kind of first thing that pops into your mind? I'll start with Michelle, just visually. I say mechs. What do you imagine conjure?
I mean, I'm basically like Gurren Lagann, Optimus Prime, but slightly different color scheme. And there's like some people inside of Optimus Prime, like, I'm driving you. This is what I imagine. My other only touch point probably is Pacific Rim. That's mechs with drift compatible. That's mechs. That's what I'm thinking of. Big robot. Big robot, maybe fighting a monster.
Preferably fighting a monster.
Ideally.
Yeah. No, I think being a child of the 80s, the Transformers is definitely like the first kind of, even if you don't know it's mechs at the time, I think that's the one that you go, oh, that was the first time I saw big robots punching things and it was cool and it awakened something deep inside my nerdy little autistic heart. And then we went through a period, my husband and I, of just watching a lot of Gundam, just a lot of Gundam. And that runs the whole gamut. There's a lot of big robots in there and a lot of emotions. I feel like that's the actual key to mechs. It's not actually about the big robot. It's about the person inside doing the punching with their heart.
I also have a 90s throwback mechs. I think my first exposure to mechs and a curiosity about them came with Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Yes, with the Megazord.
With the Megazord and the combining of multiple mechanized parts to make a bigger whole. And then my first anime mech exposure, I think, was, God, I'm dating myself, Vision of Escaflowne, which had an amazing soundtrack. It wasn't, at the time, I wasn't a big fan of the art, but I don't remember the mechanists. Or I remember the protagonist, the girl, the legend, the fighting, the drama, the crying. But the robot, the mechanized riding thing for me, in my memory, is very tertiary.
Yeah, I loved Power Rangers as a kid, and I legitimately hadn't even thought about the fact they have mechs until you said it. Like, I was just obsessed with the teen shenanigans, and then also some robots showed up, and that was cool. But like, if you don't have the teen shenanigans,
then
the robots aren't nearly as exciting.
Agreed.
And there's always teenagers riding them or entering, and then you get into like Evangelion, and it's like mechs were just more central. But then it was like, oh my god, I'm a cold-hearted person, and I'm like, Shinji's crying, mute.
No,
that's not my entry treatment. I was like, oh no, you're being human. How dare you, mute? Wow, you're being a tortured child, mute.
Can you say
cancel her now?
That's the socials promo. Just cancel Aida.
Cancel Aida. Chat. We have to stop her. What is this?
It was a good start to the event, but I think it's done now. I don't think we can.
Yeah. Can you feel like what?
In light of all of this, I feel like we've programmed to some people's tastes and not everybody's taste, and now I feel bad that we don't have too much programming that is cockpit based for Aida. But should we tell the we can look?
It's clip that.
The OnlyFans stream is gonna happen one day. I swear to God, we'll make it happen. If people do have hearts and are interested in teen drama and also want punching, what have we got for the children? What have we got lined up? Should we run them through it?
Let's. I mean, the first one's literally tomorrow, right?
No way.
So excited.
That is exciting.
So tomorrow I'm checking the time on the calendar, 8 p.m. BST, 9 p.m. Central European.
Correct.
We have episode 1 of a 2-parter of Girl by Moonlight, but make it mechs. Make it mechs.
The theme of the month is make it mechs.
Make it mechs. I'm really excited. I mean, Girl by Moonlight, the core book has 4 different kind of styles you can play in, and one of them is mech style. The whole game is about making your own magical girl anime, and this is going to be a magical girl mech anime. Like, what could be better? I'm so excited for this. The group have been doing a lot of their collaborative world building and character building in the Discord chat.
Holy moly, what a chat!
It's popping off.
Yeah.
Like, it's been lovely, because a lot of the times when we're producing games, they have a chat on a video call and we're not always there for it. But this time I've got to sit and be like, oh, look at all the amazing stuff they're coming up with. So I'm so excited to see it in action. It's going to be incredible.
What I love about Girl by Moonlight as a game as well, by EUphoria Publishing, GM'd by the wonderful Jacob Lefton, based in Germany, is that, yeah, we take these tropes of the magical girl taken from a lot of those Japanese anime shows, but Girl by Moonlight really focuses on the darker, heavier side of that tropes. It is not tropey cute girl with stuffed animal, familiar in ribbons and things. No, it's dark. It's the endings of the Sailor Moon seasons when, spoiler alert, people die, and all these dark things. That's Girl by Moonlight.
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely love the eclipse mechanic in Girl by Moonlight, which is when the emotions get too much and like
Aida mutes you.
That and Aida goes mute, but everyone else goes, yes, give me that drama, give me that tension, give me that excitement, and we're gonna mix in some robots, and the cast is amazing.
Who's the cast?
Well, we've mentioned Jacob is going to be GM, Jacob Lefton, absolutely incredible GM. I have played Girl by Moonlight with them, so I know they know the system inside out. It's going to be great. And we have Bard from Germany, and I think it's Bard's first appearance on EUphoria, which is so exciting. Lovely community member. We're so excited to have them finally in a game. We have Eunice, who's also new to the channel, who is based in France.
Yay!
We've been trying to get for ages.
Yes, I'm so excited that we have Eunice now. We have Gask from Ireland. We love Gask. If you've watched
just a little guy.
Ballad of the Silver Spectres, Gask was in that and smashed it, and I'm guaranteed that she's going to smash it in this too. And yes, she is just a little guy. And we have Ruben, lovely Ruben from Netherlands, who's been on several games in EUphoria, and rightly so, because Ruben is fantastic. So excited they're back with us. It's going to be a hell of a
continental cast.
Yes.
That's the diversity that we're after. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I can't wait. And having been nosy and read all of the world building stuff, it's going to be so good. And I will cheeky plug the Patreon. Hello, friends. Hello, Patreon friends. I love you so much. I have collated a lot of the world building into a more readable form, and we'll be posting that for you on the Patreon at the behind the scenes tier. So thank you for supporting the channel. You will get to have a look at some of that juicy world building as well.
So good. They're already upset that they're only getting 2 episodes.
I know.
There's so much of it that's just in the background. Like, hey, that's a thing over there. Camera doesn't have time.
But make sure you're there. Reminder that's going to be streaming on Thursdays, the 4th and the 11th of this month of MECHtember. All your calendars have updated the word September to MECHtember at 8 p.m. BST, 9 p.m. CEST, Central European Time.
Be there. I'll be square. And that runs out this week. And then next week, we've got some more stuff. Oh, look, it's me. I'm going to talk about me. So yeah, on the 10th, and also 2 weeks after that, on the 24th, you'll be able to join my little self. If you fancy doing some writing, do you fancy like making some games? Just a mini game? Just a little mini game, not even a full game. And make it mechs. I haven't written anything for myself in a really long time, and I want to. And again, this is part of, I have a platform. I'm going to steer it towards things that I want to do and allow myself to be accountable. So we're going to have a couple of co-working streams. I'm looking at like an hour, maybe 2. I'm going to do some Pomodoro timers. I'm going to do some accountability. There is a game jam being hosted by, I believe, Asa McDonald, whose tag I forget, but I will find it in a moment. They are hosting a game jam. Thank you, whoever I hear typing and going to find it for me.
I want it.
The Mecha mini game jam throughout September, which we didn't even coordinate. Like, that just happened. Everybody just knew it was MECHtember in their hearts. And so throughout September, that game jam is open, right? And the aim is to just write a mech-themed mini-game, very in the style of the kind of things that you would find in Firebrands, Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands, which is a mech game by Miguel Baker and, oh god, Vince Baker? People who wrote Powered by the Apocalypse. I'm so sorry.
I'm checking.
I'm pretty sure it's Vince. Vince and Miguel Baker wrote Firebrands.
Vincent Baker, yeah.
There you go, Vincent Baker, thank you.
I checked it. And the handle for the organizer is Backwards TTRPG on Blue Sky.
That's it. Thank you
Backwards
so
Tabletop.
much. Yes. Yeah, they curate like a monthly mech TTRPG mailing list. I found so much content that I didn't know existed, so many games, so many things that we're going to be showing out when we get to the EU creatives we love. A mech head. And they are hosting this game jam, and you write a mini game, and it's just meant to be a little thing like in downtime, exploring a part of the mech genre that isn't the fighting part necessarily. It can be drinking, it can be, putting together your mech, applying an upgrade, or whatever it may be, some part of that genre that you just want to codify and make a little mini game out of. So I think it sounds really manageable, like kind of a bite-sized little piece of game design. I'm hoping that some people will come and join me if it's their first time doing some game design. I would love to see that. And some people who maybe like me are kind of like, oh, how do I find time to write for myself? I got you. I've carved out your time. Let's do it together. We're going to brainstorm. We're going to throw ideas around. Pomodoro timers, bitch. It's the only way to get stuff done. I will have all of these things and more. Maybe there'll be a glass of wine. Who are you to judge me?
Or you make content of it. That's how
we just gonna make content. Yeah, that's the only way. monetize it.
Body doubling is so good, and I wish I'd come across this concept earlier in my life. It makes sitting down and doing things like writing that are such solitary activities so much more fun when you're with someone, even if you're not actively chatting, even if you're just lurking on the stream, but you're body doubling.
Exactly.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make it. I'm gonna bring a glass of wine. I'm gonna bring a tomato, I guess, if it's a Pomodoro
for sure.
situation. Yeah.
Bring a Bloody Mary.
Tomatoes at the screen,
Tomato-based drink of alcohol.
Bloody Mary. There we go.
And even if you don't want to write what I'm writing, even if you don't want to take part in the game jam, just come hang out and have some nice vibes and work on whatever you do, your life admin, sort out your calendar, do whatever you got to do. I like those cozy streams. I like doing them. I like tuning into them. So that was a no-brainer for us to put it on the schedule. I'm really looking forward to it. So that will be on the 10th and the 24th. I believe they're both Wednesdays. And I'll be starting that at about 7 p.m. BST, 8 p.m. CEST. We've kept almost everything at the same time slot to make things easier. Girl by Moonlight is the only one that is off by an hour. So 7 p.m. BST, 8 p.m. CEST.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
The chat are down. The chat are in for it.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
Steph's already got her glass of wine poured. Baby, you might want to drink that one first.
So have I. Should I be putting this in the fridge for Wednesday?
You may acquire more wine. You have
okay. In that case, I'll take a sip.
So dainty.
So dainty.
Enjoy your grape juice or other regular hydration source. Of course, Twitch. This is the regular hydration source.
I also have a pint of water. It's important to hydrate.
Very important.
My stream moms made me go and get water before we started streaming tonight, so I have water now.
Very good. Excellent. Yes, because we have to hydrate, take care of our bodies, much like mechs require oil and circuitry and all the important things that make a mech. But when discussing what makes a mech, what is a mech, we devolve into a interesting, ridiculous discussion that we're also making content of. Bringing back our panel of what is this a mech? Inspired by a tweet post a million years ago from our Discord that made the bold claim, is a car a mech? Do you have thoughts? Did you just get like viscerally angry when I said that?
Yes, but
are you agreeing with me?
Chat.
No, it
then
was
you
good.
should come to this stream and you should let your opinions be known in the chat, as we're going to have a fantastic panel talk about it live to them. What is mech? Why the mech? What does mech bring to storytelling? What does mech potentially bring to TTRPGs? Why do we care or love mech? Why does it elicit this sort of reaction in us? I think those are all very important questions. Whether or not you strap yourself into a car, or whether or not if this gets sentience, and is this a mech?
I just want to know, is Thomas the Tank Engine a mech?
There isn't a person in Thomas the Tank Engine.
But there are there's little guys. There's those little wooden guys. They go. They stand for Thomas, right?
Hold up, chat. I'm about to get the deep Thomas the Tank Engine lore. I did not know this. What?
There are humans on the Isle of Sodor. There are little dudes.
There are, but I've never seen them inside conducting the trains.
No.
I see them at the rail switcheroo thing.
I'm just so knowledgeable about trains. Don't they have a bit at the back that's like a compartment that the driver stands in?
The caboose?
Not the carriage at the back. The engine, like Thomas. Doesn't he have a bit at the back for a person to stand in? I feel like he does.
But I don't think a person has ever stood there, because Thomas we're so stepping on the toes of the panel, but I don't care. I'm living for this.
This is why we're both on the panel.
A sentient being, and if you get inside, you need consent. Like, I think that's an intimate act.
It's a transformer a mech. A transformer's a dude.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Is a transformer a mech when it's in car mode? Because then dudes go inside. Shia LaBeouf goes inside. But when he goes inside Bumblebee, but when Bumblebee's a dude, Shia LaBeouf's not inside him anymore.
Is that by design, or is that just a happenstance of storytelling? Like, what if Shia LaBeouf is inside the guy when he transforms? Does he just get crushed? Is there like a safe pocket for him to...
The movie says that the mech gets to... The movie, I think, suggests that the mech chooses to protect, or I think anyone else would just go splat.
So it's possible then?
So we're going to count it as a mech. So is Herbie the
I'm
lock
gonna count
up
it as a mech.
a mech?
Yeah, are mechs only humanoid robots?
Yeah, is a sentient car a mech?
No.
Is Knight Rider a mech?
Yes.
These are
my
thank
god,
you.
yes.
These are the questions. This is what we need to get to the
What if a
bottom of.
transformer transforms in the woods, but no one's there to see a transform? Asks
The
individual.
chat is already divided. Like, they are heated about this. I can tell it is going to be a really heated panel, and I
This is
can't
going to be the
fucking
most
wait.
controversial piece of programming we have ever done.
Not the
If
first
we
time
don't
we've
win
said
awards
that.
for it.
So come and be angry. Come and have emotions. Come and flip your table on September 15th at 7 p.m. BST at 8 p.m. CEST with a panel, chaired by Taylor, who's going to include mech aficionado. I forget the official titles. Mech aficionado, Darcy, the mech expert, I think was your title.
No, was I the expert?
Yes, yeah, I've got them. Hang on. Taylor
Good, I'm glad you
has
have.
labeled herself the clueless. That's Taylor's own
Fair.
label. Darcy, the expert. We've got Dr. Khalil Furlaway, the lovely Khalil, the scientist. We have Totoroki, the thinker. We have Marcus, the voice of reason. And
Check that chat.
And we have me, the wild card. And I don't know what Taylor means by that. I think I'm having a very sensible approach to this question of what is a mech. I don't think I'm going to say anything wild. And I think that chat's going to back me up in all of my assertions.
You were the one who came into the discussion in Discord. It was a fairly reasonable discussion about cars being mechs. And you were the butterfly meme. You were the guy looking at the butterfly, and the butterfly just says literally anything. Is this a mech? You came in with some unhinged ideas, and we loved you for it.
They all made logical sense to me. Is a digger a mech?
If I am holding 2 staplers in each hand, am I a mech?
Yes, and anyone who says otherwise is a coward. In this video essay, I will.
It's going to be Clever Clogs Club all over again. We've been schooled by Perfnod in the chat. Mechspert. Why am I not the Mechspert?
There's still time. That's it. That's your new title.
I will fix these overlays. I will fix these overlays.
Please do.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're all clearly excited about the panel on the 15th of the month. After the panel, we have some more things. Ooh, I'm reminded, of course, it is not a surprise to me, I will be doing a little solo play to remind myself of the wonderful story capacity of mechs. I'm going to be playing Ironheart. I'm going to play Ironheart on stream. Excited. We've talked about Ironheart before, and Aida constantly brings up in the back end, haven't we done Ironheart? Why did we mention it? We mentioned it before. Why is this name so familiar? Because we mentioned it on European Creatives We Love.
Yes, we possibly did. We were going to do it as part of Summer of Sci-Fi, which is our launch event. And then we just didn't. It's as simple as that. I hold my hand up. I was going to play it, and then I didn't.
I'm going to play it.
Now Aida gets to play it, and Aida's going to do a far better job than I would. 100%.
That's going to be on the 19th. Going to be streaming at 7 p.m. BST, 8 p.m. CEST. I'm excited. I haven't gotten the time to do any sort of solo playing in a long, long while. And the only way I can actually get it done is if I make it content.
This is our life now.
That's it. We are grist for the content mill, and don't we love it?
We do. Look, we're getting to do a whole month of mechs. Come on.
Absolutely.
What more could you want?
And then on the 22nd, oh my God, I had the honor of producing this, and I got wrecked watching it. So 10 Candles is traditionally like this sad horror game where you start off with 10 literal candles on a table if you were all playing together in person, and events happen and candles go out one by one, and the game ends when all the candles are out and everyone is dead. But make it mechs.
But make it mechs.
Make it mechs.
And make it incredibly sad.
I read the content warnings for this one, chat, and because it's gonna be incredible. But yeah, it's gonna be so sad.
I really like that.
So sad.
Like we've got some mech actual like it's all mech content. But what I'm really happy about is when we got to do that, like the announcement of the games. There's a couple of things in there that people would go, "Wait, how is that mechs?" Well, it's mechs. I like that it's not just Lancer. You will notice there isn't a fucking Lancer game on the schedule because you can't do Lancer AP in short form. Fight me, I will fight you. But I really love that when we said to people, pitch us your mech games, they were like, okay, well, here's a game that isn't traditionally about mechs, but here's the storytelling heart of it, and here is how we're going to apply it to the mech genre. And 10 Candles especially, I cannot wait to see how they pull this off. And I know that they have because they've recorded it, and the messages in the chat are just heart-wrenching to read without context. I'm so excited to see how they've pulled it off.
Especially with a cast that is very tuned into making these heart-wrenching characters and stories. GM'd, I think, for another first timer with EUphoria by Magpie, the wonderful, lovely Magpie. Joining her at the table is going to be fan favorite Chris Kelly.
True story.
That guy.
He's really good. Somebody told us about him. You were like, you should check this guy out. We're like, oh, he's really good.
We like them. Khalil Thorway is going to be there as well from the panel as well. Very excellent, sad character. Creator. Shakik, our friend who also was with us last year in December for
Deck the Dice. How could you forget?
Dice.
Yeah,
I was like Christmas? Deck the Dice.
Christmas.
And the king of all sad things, Sam.
Yep. So fun story, Sam and Molly both pitched Mech 10 Candles when we put the call out. They both pitched 10 Candles, but make it mechs of slightly different flavors. And so we were like, you two, get in a room and chat. And this is what they came up with. This is the story that came from both of them. And it's going to be absolutely wonderful. Mech Candles, how did we miss that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not mixing this overlay though.
We really need to start outsourcing our pun-based names because we're
have a
leaving
Discord for
puns
that.
on the table.
We have a Discord for that.
Discord. We're gonna start posting. Right, this is what's coming up. Give us your puns.
Yes.
Should that be a free tier on
Is a candle
Patreon?
a mech? That's a great question.
There's nothing mechanized about a candle.
Is a lighter a mech?
Is there a tiny person? It is in the Discworld universe when you have a tiny imp inside all of your thing, like a camera is a mech. Yeah.
Discworld cameras and mechs. That's such a good
Now
point.
it's cooking with charcoal.
Oh my gosh. We can't do the panel here. There's so much.
Do it live. Fuck it.
So join us for 10 Candles. That'll be on the 22nd, and that's also going to be at 7 p.m. BST, 8 p.m. CEST. It's so sad, especially when Sam named each of the little things, and I was just like, how dare you give them names, all of them.
You knew he was going to do it to you.
I knew, and they were good, and then there would be adorable names that just like
he's real good at it. He's really good. He's built a brand around it.
That's why Sam has the sad AP channel, because he is the master of getting straight to your heart, and I've no doubt that the rest of the cast also rose to that occasion.
Oh God,
so
yeah,
brilliantly.
Absolutely.
Some things that Chris said, just everyone just was like jaws dropped, and we're like, yeah.
It's like a one-upping challenge at that point, isn't it? Like you get people in the arena like, go, make us cry. Like, aha, well I have this. Fuck you.
All I have is like maybe like pepper or something, some astringent.
I just like mute, and then I cry because I don't want Aida to mute me.
I'm gonna make an emoji out of that one. Mute. And then we're gonna wrap it up in the way that we love to wrap these events up. Because I don't know if you've noticed, guys, we just like getting on these streams and just chatting shit. So we always come up with an excuse to do that. But it's for a good cause. It's the good old EU creatives that we love. It's the part where Aida and myself get to talk about EU creatives, because where are they all? Come and tell us who you are and we'll shout you out. We absolutely love discovering new games, new creators, writers, artists, AP performers, producers, publishers, all of it.
But make it mechs.
but make it mechs, and you must be outside of the US, preferably based in geographical Europe. You don't have to be in the EU. UK counts. We've had people from everywhere that isn't in the US. I can't wait. I started making my list about 2 months ago, and there's some really great games on there. We're just going to talk about mech games. We're going to talk about mech content. We're going to find some really cool people, show off their stuff, and hopefully point you in their direction to go and spend some dollar on what they do. Because that's what that platform is all about. We really want to put the spotlight and get people supported in a material way as much as we can. I do have a list. However, I know there are ones that I don't know of. So if you're watching this now, if you're a creative based outside of the US, preferably inside of geographical Europe, and you have mech content, a mech game, a mech supplement, please, please, please come and tell us about it because we want to hear about it. We're going to try and shout out as many as we can. If we can't fit them all in, we'll do them another time. Maybe we'll do 2 of these. Fuck it. It's my channel. I get to decide.
And especially extra consideration if English is not your primary language.
Yes.
You're in Europe. Hey, Europe speaks more than just English. Wow. You're based in the Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Greece, Italy. All we want to hear about you. Google Translate exists for this reason to access your games as well. Especially want to hear from you if you are a creator who identifies with the marginalized community. Are you a marginalized gender? Are you POC? Are you POC? Are you POC? You're gay? You're gay? We especially want to hear your game type as well, because we also recognize it's a bias, it's ease, it's accessibility, that a lot of the games tend to be UK based, which is cool. We love our UK friends, but we want to even it out and spread the love.
Absolutely. And just our usual plea, let us know where in the world you're based. Tell us, please tell us. You don't have to dox yourself, but are you in France? Are you in Germany? Are you in the UK? Make it easier, because we spend sometimes a weird amount of time creepily trying to figure out whereabouts in the world someone's from. So I don't think this person's American. I think they're in Europe. But is that just vibes?
Is it when they're posting? Are they adding "use" unnecessarily to their words?
Necessarily. I think you'll find.
Yeah, we'll fight you on that one too.
Yeah, it's the first letter of unnecessary. Exactly. You is important. But yeah, I mean, come and tell us. Come and shout at us. Or if you know of somebody, a great game that's mech based that you've played or something, tell us about it. Because we do a lot of Googling. Darcy especially has been doing many Googling and many research about mech games, but there's always more to discover. So tell us all about them. We'd love to hear your favorites.
Find us on Blue Sky.
26th.
No, go on.
No, this is saying we're going to be streaming on the 26th. We will be putting out on Calls Social to remind you, like, hey, creatives who are based primarily in Europe, if you have a mech TTRPG game supplement, let us know so we can love on you.
Yeah. And we'll definitely drink a couple of glasses of wine, because that will be the end of the event. That will be the end of the month. And everything will have gone swimmingly, and no tech gremlins will have won. And we will have had some absolutely incredible players play some incredible games. And we'll be feeling really, really, really chuffed. We'll be kicking back to relax, and then getting started in October for other things.
Yeah, actually, we might be sneaking one little extra AP
we're
at the end of September.
Yeah.
One little exciting project coming at the end of September too.
Can we talk about that now?
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
What do we want to get into a doom spiral?
I don't want to spiral, but I like Doom.
I do like Doom. I am very intrigued by the new game coming out from Soul Muppet.
I have heard of that one.
Is that the company that always makes like sad games?
Yeah, terminally.
Is this a sad game?
I don't know. Is it particularly sad? I mean, Zach wrote it, so... No, actually, Zach didn't write it, so maybe not.
No. This one was written by Nick, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Is it in a sad and dark world?
I think it's a Dark Souls inspired, Elden Ring inspired sort of world. But I don't know, Aida. I feel like you might have an insight into what kind of game it is.
I did not have maidens. There was no sun I could praise, and no one touched grass. I did get pushed over a ledge, though. My character, not me personally, because I wouldn't be here to talk about that. That was the case.
Anticipated.
Indeed, we're going to have a one-shot of Soul Muppet's upcoming game, Dune Spiral, coming out. Insert date here at the end of the month, 29th.
October 2nd. October 2nd. October.
No, Monday, the 29th of
29th.
September.
That's when we're streaming, but that's not when the
the game
launches.
the game comes out.
Oh, maybe the 17th.
Ah,
It comes out in September. Ask Michelle when she's in London for the launch event.
yeah. I'm
And
in
it's
London for the launch event on a date. I know that.
And it's indeed a love letter to Dark Souls, Elden Ring kind of world. And we played the quick start, and the game that's going to come out is going to have so many more playbooks and characters. It's very much this sort of dark, dungeony world. Your character can upgrade. It's a game very much where I noticed in the mechanics of it, it teaches you very well how to work together. There really is no I'm a paladin, I'm just gonna smite and like clear this thing because paladin can do everything. No, the interplay dynamics was really cool, really rewarding, and very easy to pick up. We played one shot, and within that time we were already like, oh, this is how we build on each other, this is how we buff each other, this is how we trade the punches. Bam. Oh no, double bar HP bar came up on the boss. Oh god damn it, Latin choir came. No,
it's the Elden Ring game.
Oh my god.
There was an extra HP bar in that trope.
Incredible.
Thank you, Megan and Steph in chat for knowing the day that I'm working the launch party, which is the 19th of September. If you're in or can get to London, I'll be GMing some one shots there. But if you can't make it to London, that's okay, because we are a pan-European online channel, so you can watch Aida and the rest of the lovely cast, I'm sure we'll be announcing soon on socials, playing a one-shot of Doom Spiral. Very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to Soul Muppet for partnering with us on that one. It's been an absolute joy getting to see the content and the folder of art that Jelly sent us, and we were all just drooling over in our little chat.
Ready for this art.
Holy shit, it's going to look beautiful. It's going to be phenomenal.
Great.
Can't wait to see that.
Love it. So we have managed to sneak one non-mech game into September, but, right at the end, it's mostly all about the mechs.
We've got to pay the bills as well, Michelle.
All that mech fuel isn't going to pay for itself.
Exactly. Well, that's scrap metal. I just got a thought. What is it?
If you enter a tree and the tree walks, is that a mech?
That's an ent, and they take a long time to decide anything.
They're sort of armor-ish. They have parts. They can transform from a sapling to a tree.
So here's the thing. I think one of the core things that we're going to talk about is the necessity of a pilot. I think unless you have a pilot inside it, which almost rhymes, you're not a mech.
So transformer, not mech.
Do you have to be inside?
Do you know what? Holy shit, Michelle. PG-13.
When Treebeard is holding Mary and Pepin, is he a mech at that point?
No. I'm gonna
like go that way.
Mechs have no sentience then.
I'm gonna draw a line in the sand. This is going to be my stance. If the pilot is not in control, it's not a mech. So no, I'm gonna say it. Transform is not a mech.
So if the dashboard, if the controls in a mech break, it's not a mech anymore.
No,
it's not. Well, the pilot's not in control.
Okay, all right. It's gonna be one of those panels where everybody's a fucking pedant.
Like to play both sides of it, like in Evangelion, for example, it's not a mech anymore if the alien within it wakes up. It's a trapped alien. In a Pacific Rim, if the ghost inhabits it, is it a mech or is it a haunted machine?
Ooh.
So I think maybe sentience is the line you're drawing then?
So if a ghost possesses an NPC in Blades in the Dark, is that NPC a mech?
I'm sorry, say that again?
If a ghost possesses somebody in Blades in the Dark, is that person now a mech because the ghost is piloting their flesh mech?
Is the chef in Ratatouille a mech?
That was part of the Discord conversation. Yes. Okay, you can have mechs in Blades in the Dark. Who knew? Why else would it be my favorite game?
It's the joy of MECHtember.
we're gonna draw some lines. We're gonna piss some people off. There's gonna be people in the chat. Darcy, take notes. All right, Steph. Chill out.
Are the zombies in The Last of Us mechs for the fungus?
Oh.
I'm being cheeky. For me, the line is drawn, one of the lines drawn, it has to be a mechanized thing.
But I like the term flesh mech.
Thank you.
I'm not. Because then we're just mechs for the bacteria that live in us.
Correct. I believe that we are brains piloting flesh mech bodies. That's the only way I can get through the day sometimes. Doing the housework. Beep, boop, beep, extend,
Making yourself supper like gotta fuel the flesh mech.
We all have our vices, okay?
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get through the day.
So medical professionals are mechanics and engineers. Yes, but...
Oh, see, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
I also really like the term haunted machine. Aida, I didn't want to gloss over that. I think that's really cool and has a lot of potential in the genre for storytelling. I think that's very cool.
Our Borg's mech from Star Trek.
No,
danger.
That's where you start getting into hybrid situations. They're cyborgs, aren't they?
They are cyborgs. They have a lot of nanomachines in them. And they very rarely have sentience left because their mind is taken over by the hive.
Ooh.
The hive mind aspect is interesting.
Yeah.
Can you be a mech piloted by a hive mind? I mean, going back to Pacific Rim, there's two of them drifting. That's a bit, it's like the startings of a hive mind piloting a mech.
True.
Intrigued. Much to consider.
Much to consider. I'm going to go away and take many more notes before this panel. And I'm just going to barge in and be like, right, I've done it. I've solved it. And the panel will be over in 10 minutes.
And it's going to be a zoom out of Darcy with that meme with all the little yarn and push pins.
Pointing at the pins.
What you don't know is I have one of those just off camera. No, I don't.
Perfect. We love a conspiracy board.
We do.
And that's MECHtember.
And that's MECHtember.
And then it's going to be October, and we have things in the pipeline. I just reminded myself I have to get started on one of those things at least.
Yes, I started on one today.
Darcy started another thing today. News, not news. Darcy and I will be at UKGE.
No. I mean, yes, but you mean Dragon Meet.
But Dragon Meet first.
Sorry.
Take it again. Take it again.
Convention in the UK, that one, right?
It must be that one.
Aida and Darcy will see you at Dragon Meet at the end of November.
Yay. And Muppet Meet? We'll be at Muppet Meet.
We'll be at times to be determined.
Times being determined behind the scenes as we discuss.
Like my flight is already purchased, so I hope it's within a time that...
What time do you arrive?
Mid-afternoon?
Should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah.
Early afternoon.
Early afternoon, that's cool. Aida will be giving a talk. We'll talk more about that. We'll reveal more about that later, I think. And then, we'll be around at Dragon Meet. And we're talking about maybe doing dinner on a Saturday night if you're around. Maybe come hang out with some of us. We'll see.
Yay!
I'm
get
really
a stroop waffle.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh.
Yes. Or put in a request. I'm not getting stroop waffles this time. I have requested, what are they called? The big chocolate curls? Flocken. I have requested those. Like Hagelslag, but bigger, chunkier.
Curls. Chocolate curls you put on bread for breakfast.
What more could you want? This is what this community is all about. Cultural sharing of snack foods.
Yes. Very
brackets and TTRPGs.
Most of the snack foods, though.
If you look at our Discord chat, usually.
About the food,
Oh no, there's 200 message. Oh, it's about food. That's why.
That's why. It's usually what sets them off. That or mechs, as we've learned.
Yeah.
We need to speak about the pitch form.
Oh, we do.
Talk about pitch form.
Yes.
Because it is now open for everybody. We have had a couple in already. I love the enthusiasm, but there's still plenty of room left in that program for next year. We want to see your ideas for APs, panels, chat shows, any kind of content you think would fit on EUphoria. We want to hear from you. TTRPG related, but we're willing to stretch that definition. We had a chat show about food. We had a chat show about crafting this year. So it can be something adjacent to the hobby for sure. And yeah, we want to hear from all sorts of different people. We're all about the diversity of the European scene. We want to hear from people of all genders, of all ethnic backgrounds. We want to hear from people who identify as disabled and neurodivergent. People who you gay? You gay?
You gay?
Get on in here. We want
Better
the
be
queer
gay.
folks. We want people from as many different countries as we can. Our content is in English, but it doesn't have to be your primary language. We want to hear all sorts of different voices, creating all sorts of different content. I beg of you, as a woman of color who's disabled, who has constantly had to fight against this all the time, do not count yourself out. Don't say, oh, not me. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not experienced enough. We're here to platform new people. We have people who are new to us on our channel all the time. So please just shoot your shot. Tell us your idea. We're also here not just to say, okay, go. We support you when you I please speak to any of the GMs and hosts who have been on our channel, and I certainly hope they would say that we support you with the development of your ideas. We're going to be here to help you with the production side of things. We're going to help you if you haven't done this before. We want to have new voices as well as experienced voices, so don't count yourself out, especially if you have experiences of marginalization, the sort of person who doesn't get as much of a voice in the TTRPG scene. We are those people. And that's why we made a channel, and now we want more people who have not had as much of a voice elsewhere to have a voice on this channel. So come and pitch to us, please. I want to cry with frustration at trying to choose between all of the different pitches. I want to have too many, and we're not nearly at too many yet. So please keep them coming. You've got all month. It closes on the last day of September, but sooner the better. Get it done, and then you can forget about it and wait to hear back from us. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
You GMs, you have them. They're in that Google Doc that you haven't opened in a while, but you have added many pages to. That book that's sitting on your shelf, the one covered in Post-its and like dog-eared, you have the ideas. That map you drew, that Pinterest board, that Spotify playlist of those NPCs you had set out, that topic about our mechs that you wanted to develop in a longer format, the ideas you just wrote down now, you have them. They're there. Let us platform you. Please. We want to see them. We want to celebrate them.
Yeah.
We genuinely get so excited. Like, I think we've all ran stuff on this channel or are contemplating running stuff on this channel or have run stuff elsewhere. So we know what our ideas would be. Like, if I was going to pitch something, this is what I would do. This is what I'm working with. And then we see the pitches come in and we're like, I never would have thought of doing that. That is so brilliant. That is so unique. The sort of things that we want to platform, we know where they sit in terms of content and demographic and what we want them to do, but the way that you can do it is different to how anybody else can do it. And we want as many of those unique voices as possible. It's an absolute joy to see the ideas come in. And like Michelle says, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye to some of them. But we get to say yes to a lot of them. And we can't wait.
Please do not count yourself out. We want to read as many ideas as possible. There are going to be so many good ones. We know you've got good ideas. And at the pitch form, we try to make it as simple as possible. There's a page that's essentially just demographic stuff like what's your blue sky, what's all of your links. Then we just have the question of tell us the pitch, tell us a bit about you, and tell us why you think EUphoria is a good channel to put this show or game on. And we have some guidance as well to help you like think of what to write. Some little underneath each question, we've written a little guidance paragraph of what kind of things to mention. So we've tried to make it straightforward. It's not a massive document with millions of questions. We just want to hear your idea and we can develop it from there. It doesn't have to be a perfect, fully realized concept. We just want to hear your ideas.
Some of the amazing banger ideas we've had in the last year that already have come to fruition, and there's still some in the tube that need to come to fruition. The panel on disabilities within TTRPGs was a pitch. The award-winning Vampire the Masquerade game was a pitch. The all non-binary table of Monster of the Week was a pitch. The panel, the ongoing interview series about talking about food and TTRPGs was a pitch. You may have started very briefly on socials, but we also got pitched like to do a Brindlewood Bay series, which is still in the pipes, but pitched.
Delayed.
Yeah. So when we say give us your pitches and we're going to make them real, we put everything we can behind them to make them real. We say we love this idea. We're going to dedicate real work, real resources, real assets, hours to it, and we're going to make it something that everyone can more easily reach and love. Because we loved your idea and we think everyone else should love your idea.
We do.
So
We really do.
Pitch.
We're all very neurodivergent and get really stuck on ideas sometimes and just go, ooh, let's hyper-focus on this and make it happen. And the result is what you see. Like, hello, award-winning, award-nominated. We're walking the walk. We're doing the best we can and we're pretty proud of it. And now we want you to be a part of it. So come join us.
Yeah.
Yes. So that in the next 6 months, when I have to update, when I update the grid of all the smiling faces, make me cry even more.
Yeah.
Make even Ida's very powerful computer burst into flame with the number of waving gifts.
Like computer, what do you mean you can't simultaneously loop 74 videos constantly simultaneously at the same time? What do you mean you're out of memory?
Two very quick last things about accessibility as well. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Michelle, because I know you've put this one together, but I believe that if people need like a plain text version, we have that available.
Yes, absolutely. If you cannot use the form for any reason, it's not accessible to you, please Discord us or email us at euphoriaactualplay@gmail.com if that's easier for you, and we will find a solution that works best for your access needs. We also, as part of the pitch form, have an optional question about access needs, so that if you have anything that you don't have to tell us, but anything you'd like to let us know about that we can do to support you from an access perspective, we want to do that too. We want to try and open the door to as many people as possible and make things work for you. So again, please don't count yourself out. We really want to, if what we've done is not accessible, please let us know so we can try and work with you to make it accessible to you specifically.
And on a similar sort of vein, don't think that just because you see our three faces here and you see a lot of faces on camera, that's not a necessity. We can do audio, we can do VTuber. Like, again,
pitch us a podcast.
Pitch us a podcast, please. I'm desperate.
Oh my god.
That's the whole thing as well. Pitch us a podcast, pitch us some audio only. Come and do an all VTuber. Actually, that might crash Aida's computer, but I'm sure we can make it work.
I'm not the one hosting the VTubers. It's fine.
Cool. VTubers, come
maybe
find
you're an artist and you want to do like a live sketching TTRPG show.
I love that.
What about that? Like, you don't have to show your face, show us your sketches. Like, let's get creative. Like, we'll find a way to make it work.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Absolutely.
So go find it. I just dropped it in the chat. It's on the socials. It's on the website. Go and find it and send us your ideas. Please, 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 please. It's so much fun. Literally, the emails come through to my phone and I'm like, oh, what's here? What can we see? It's the best part of my day.
You have a month. And we're going to be a little strict about the closing of that form after the month because we need time to cry about the hard choices, but also to like give them serious consideration and to do the rest of the programming for the rest of the year. Because it's a little busy.
It's not just picking like what's the quote best pitches, because they're all going to be fantastic. It's going to be how much time do we have and where can we fit this one in? Okay, if that one's going to be a one shot and then we have like a two shot here, how do we? It's going to be a lot of that kind of like Tetris.
Yeah,
that's going to take us some time because we want to give, as Aida said, every pitch like really serious thought. So that's why we're only having it open for a month, so then we can spend the time to make sure we are putting on as many of them as possible in a way where everyone has sufficient time and support and attention.
It respects our time.
Yes.
We don't burn out. Please don't let us burn out.
We don't want to burn out.
No, it's not fun.
This has
been fun. This has been fun. It should remain fun. It should remain award-winning and fun and community and mechy.
The priorities of award-winning and fun. I feel that so hard in my soul. It's both are important, but fun. And mechy.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but Michelle.jpg.
Michelle.jpg. I want that sticker.
No, it will be taken badly out of context.
No, I want a sticker that says in text Michelle.jpg.
Oh, we could do that. Okay, I can do that.
That's going to be the most niche merch possible.
Order only 10 and I will have 9 of them.
Yep. I bet they would sell though. I bet people in our community would happily walk around wearing a t-shirt that said Michelle.jpg without knowing what it means.
I want a t-shirt of that.
I want a t-shirt of the oh no emoji. That's what I want to rock up the Dragon Meet in.
I love those emoji of my
Anyway,
face looking concerned.
if you don't know what we're talking about, please come and join our community Discord. It is so much fun, and it's much more accessible now that we have forums and general chat is not 600 messages a day. It's a super welcoming place. There are a bunch of regulars who are always chatting. We wake up every morning in a reasonable time zone and say good morning. It's wonderful.
I love waking up every morning and just even if I don't always have time to like join the conversation, just reading all the good morning messages just really is a nice start to my day.
Yeah.
I love it.
People share
all
good
the
things that they're doing.
familiars.
Yep. We have an emoji that is a boop. What more do you want?
Emoji.
People share about their day. People then support. People, they're just such good beans. I can't remember if that is yes, it is. Come and join our community Discord. The thing is in the chat. Come and say hello. It's people say, oh, it's such a welcoming. Like, no, people are really fucking welcoming. Like, it's a
so
really great
nice.
community. We're really proud of them.
We have a
You're all
lovely
doing a great
creative
job.
corner where people who
Yes.
are artists who are like writing games and working on stuff put things in, like work in progress stuff, and people help each other out. It's so lovely. It's a really nice community.
And what really tugs for me is when people say, "Hi, I'm from Poland. Hi, I'm from Italy," and they said, "I've never had a space that was specifically European like this. This is my first time in a place like this," and I'm like,
And people play community games a lot. We have 2 voice channels now, and they fight over which is the best because we have so many GMs who are happy to run off-stream games. And if you come and join our Discord, you can come and join those games at reasonable time zones. It's wild.
Is the Discord a mech if we are inside it?
No, it's not sentient. I hope.
Who's piloting the? Wait, if all 3 of us are on stream right now, who's piloting the Discord?
Carl.
Oh, Carl,
No.
the turtle, of course.
Carl is definitely not a mech. Do not give them ideas. They will be insufferable.
But maybe.
Carl is not a mech.
Dear community, you do live rent-free in our brains. Get out.
You really do.
Get out.
We love it. We love it.
All right. Any other bombshells of wisdom we wish to drop? Any more major reveals? I think we've covered all the
I think
major
we've
things.
done it.
I think we usually do. Evangelion.
Yeah.
Oh, Evangelion's driving the Discord. Good news. That's good to know.
Good.
Thank you.
Safe hands.
Oh, also swords. We have lots of swords in the Discord. Come see people's pictures of swords.
People do like to share their pictures of swords. I do enjoy that a lot.
Afa is people.
Afa is.
Afa is also others, but yes, Afa's got a very cool sword. We do like Afa's swords. Swords, multiple, I think, at this point.
Yes, especially if they're gay. All right, friends. Well, let's say goodbye. My name's been JC Darcy. They them pronouns. I'm the co-founders here at EUphoria. You can find me at jcdarcy.bluesky.social, but please don't come and find .euphoria or Blue Sky, whatever it is. I need to change the domain. We should do that. It's been lovely to chat to friends again, and I will see you all in chat tomorrow because I'm producing Girl by Moonlight. Please be there. It's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Aida, say goodbye to the peoples.
Goodbye, peoples. Hi, I've been Aida. You can find me at In the Pan on Blue Sky. Not too active there. You can find me on EUphoria. You can find me on the day I will be playing Iron Heart. You can find me producing for the 10 Candle stream. You can find me on the 13th. If you're in the Netherlands, it's going to be a little convention the first year called Main Quest Con. It's going to be in Rijswijk outside of The Hague. And I'm going to be running a game. I'm going to be running Pirate Borg.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing some community games to practice because I just got informed I have 90 minutes and not 2 hours. I got to practice some timing.
That's a lot.
That's pretty tight. I got to practice. So yeah,
goodbye also from me. I'm also here. I'm also leaving in a moment. I am and have been Michelle. You can find me at MichelleCopter on various social medias. You can also find me if you're in or near London this Friday at the Tate Britain, where I am so excited. We are going to be performing a live actual play of a brand new game called Siren's Oath, written by an incredible artist named Wingshan. Also, the lovely Dr. Rachel from Science and Sorcery is also going to be in the cast, as well as 2 other amazing London-based performers. It is going to be part of a free event at the Tate Britain called Tate Late. So there's going to be various different art and music around in different parts of the gallery. We are going to be in the Pre-Raphaelite gallery. If you know the famous painting of Ophelia in the river with the flowers, we are going to be right in front of that one, doing a lovely actual play game all about a coven of sea witches who have gathered to tell stories and take revenge against those who've wronged them, question mark. Really excited for it. Really excited for it. Aida has been lending some support behind the scenes to help with logistics. So EUphoria have had their grubby little hands all over it, and it's going to be a great AP. So if you're in or near London, come join us on Friday at the Tape Britain. And that's my little cheeky plug.
I'm so mad that I'm not anywhere near London on Friday. I would be all over that. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting us today, yesterday, all of the last year, all of the upcoming months. We really, really hope that you enjoy all this content because people have worked really hard and poured their whole little hearts and souls into it just because they like telling stories about robots. So we hope you enjoy listening to stories about robots. That's everything. We will see you over the course of the month and in the Discord. Bye.
Bye, friends. Bye.